Yo,
Hey guys, welcome back to Eternal
Darkness.
Darkness.
Dean Austin, I guess.
In this part, we're gonna go
Welcome
fight the Eternal Darkness.
to the Inquisition.
It is apparent that the endeavors
Actually, no,
of
not the
mankind
Inquisition yet. This
are
is
mere
Charlemagne.
puppetry at the hands of the
Um,
ancients. Whenever a king vows reform,
Anyway, what
the ancients
basically
move quickly
he's saying
to
here is that
stifle
the
it.
Elder Gods really
Under the
hated
auspices of
Charlemagne,
Emperor
so they
Charlemagne,
wanted him killed.
the new Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Oh, jeez. That was crazy.
But luckily, is this Anthony? Yeah, I think this is Anthony we're playing as here.
Tunc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum. Carolum
I don't know
magnum
why they're
fangum,
suddenly
deliverance to our
so,
Lord and
oh,
Emperor
because I think he was
Charlemagne the
speaking
Frank. No one but him
French
must
for a
see it.
second.
They are words for his eyes only.
But
Is this game going to be purely flashbacks?
no, I'm gonna
For the most
play
part.
stuff as Alex. I didn't explore that whole mansion for nothing. Actually, I only explored half of it. You gotta remember that. Anthony's gonna open the
Okay.
scroll for Charlemagne's eyes only. It was a trap.
Oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, you're possessed now.
Spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Okay, wait, you don't know what the spell did, though.
No, he doesn't.
Also, that texture.
Alright,
That
so,
forest texture.
welcome to Oublier.
Okay, this looks like the church in Resident Evil 4.
Except it's like 5 times the size, but yes.
Well, just this room.
Yeah. Well, this is actually based on a real church in France, which is what I was starting to say in part 1 and stopped myself. Because I figured they just made up all the locations here, but Amiens is a real town, and in my humanities book, at the bottom, there was a picture of the cathedral in Amiens, and I was like, I know this! It exists? Question mark?
The prophecy is real.
Yes. Anyway, there's a dead monk.
As you do.
shit.
This actually happens a lot in Oublier, as you'll find out.
Guess I gotta get the broom again.
Wait, what?
So I can sweep them under the rug.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna... Where am I going? To a dead end. Anyway, I think I forget what I'm supposed to do and end up having to look it up, but... Message scrolls like this were often used to transfer messages securely. Oh no. Okay, anyway. Oh, and the poor monk is crying because a lot of their monks are dying recently. Because again, it's gonna be a reoccurring theme.
I mean, I
Yeah,
hear
fuck the
chanting
monks.
more. Do monks sound like they're chanting when they cry? That's all I'm hearing
Ryan,
right
it's
now.
called prayer. You went to Bennett's God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing that I did.
Anyway,
Although I never actually heard monks chanting it when I was at Bennett, ever, actually.
you never... Yeah? You didn't do
I didn't.
Okay, we literally had in religion class where we would go up to the little chapel and do the guided meditation. Seriously, that was like required.
I mean, I did that, but we weren't chanting. I
Well,
remember
it was
chanting.
a CD because we had like 2 monks.
Oh, right, okay, whatever. Guess I'm chanting.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
what's with the...
Me
What's with the screaming?
muted.
Okay, you know what? The screaming's done, okay?
Okay.
You guys are way more bothered by the sound effects than I was expecting you to.
It doesn't stop.
Maybe I'm just more immune to maddening things. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Anyway, look, it's a urn. I want that. It's got Ulyath on it. There's something in it. I want what's in it.
I thought you were gonna say it has Ulyath in it. I'm like, oh, that would just make it a lot easier.
I'm gonna use it.
Know,
oh no, I dropped it!
Oh shit.
I broke it. But I got Chiturga. So basically that's set up where, I'm pretty sure it's set up this way, maybe it's not, where whichever god you chose at the beginning is the urn, and whichever god is weak to that god is what's in the urn.
Oh, okay.
Because that's normally how this stuff is set up.
So that the god that you chose has captured the other god in a symbolic way.
Something like that. Anyway, this monk has a circle of power, which lets me cast spells. I want it, and this monk won't let me get it.
I mean, it's just
I
a
keep
circle,
talking
right?
to him, and he keeps telling me that he's trying to do his work.
Kill him, Ariel. Do
And
it.
now he's walked away, so now's my chance. And now he's yelling at me.
I don't understand why you can't just draw your own circle.
He just yelled at me for trying to take it, and this is where I get irritated because I can't remember what I'm supposed to do to get it.
Oh, it's not working. That was an oval. It has to be a circle.
I'm like, what do I do? I ended up cutting out a lot of this because I couldn't remember what to do. It won't let me look at this. Okay, so that was me cutting because I heard it. This is what I thought I was going to do like 20 minutes ago. Open the
This
coffin.
is more soothing ass chanting.
The monk was murdered. He did not die.
Devil's work.
I'm confused.
They thought he had just
the most.
died.
This poor
Because
man
the
has been
bishop was like,
victim
nope,
of-
don't look in there.
See, I thought you said he was murdered,
As if something
but
has
he didn't die.
No.
I'm like, then he wasn't murdered?
protection.
Well, and I mean, by
Behind the
murdered,
bishop.
I mean, this monk
He
was
must
just
be
implying
informed
that
of
it
this
was a
horrible
bone snatcher,
discovery.
but those haven't been introduced yet. Anyway, this random monk gave me a sword, basically telling me that it was dangerous to go alone. But up, he is dead. He's much dead.
Alright, glad we got that figured out. Glad we got that squared away.
Now we got a sword. And now the monk should no longer be guarding the circle of power, so I can take it.
Is it because he's dead, or he's going to see the dead person?
Also, the spell is starting to have some effects on me, which is probably bad.
Do we get any indication just now of what that is? Because
Yeah, he looks not so good.
He looks not so good. Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? At the end of this or some shit.
Well, everyone dies eventually.
Okay, yes, I know, but no. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know.
Okay, spoilers. All
That's
but
like the fourth time you've said spoilers in this commentary.
yeah, but most of them have just been like acknowledging a thing that hasn't been mentioned yet, which is technically a spoiler, but not really. Basically everyone dies except for like 2 characters.
Well, gee, Ariel, thanks. Now I can't get invested.
I mean, this guy was alive during Charlemagne. You think he's still alive?
Ariel, you don't know.
He
You
could
could
be
have
immortal.
used chaos control and went to the future.
Like, you guys already know that there's a lot of...
According to Brian, chaos emeralds exist in this world.
That is in fact not how it works, no matter how much you want it to be.
I didn't say I wanted it to be like that. I just said I heard chaos and I thought there were emeralds nearby.
Ariel, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for them to disappear because I don't want to restore my sanity.
God damn. You don't have to play at lower sanity!
Yes, I do.
It's really okay!
The sanity effects.
Oh my god. Can you do like a montage or something?
I can't trigger the sanity effects if I don't have low sanity.
Yeah, I know, but like, can't you just do a normal playthrough and do a montage of you getting a bunch of sanity effects or
that
something?
kind of like ruins the whole gimmick of the game, though.
Okay, but you're forcing it. You're trying to have low sanity. It was there so that, you know, but the fact that you're meaning to, doesn't that kind of destroy the atmosphere anyway?
I mean, as soon as they said some things will only happen when your sanity is low, they knew people were going to intentionally play with low sanity.
That fire effect was beautiful.
I know, it's a quality fire.
It looked like a dust effect.
It's a quality fire effect, okay? Look at this fire. It is a beautiful fire. It's also a magic fire that just doesn't go out for no reason. I'm gonna burn this guy. He's
Just like real life.
I saved you, monk.
I mean, you'll probably die later, because, you know, that's something that's been happening in these places, but it's fine.
So, for some reason, the bishop was just running around with his goddamn, like, claymore, and the monk just gave it to me because he was like, man, the bishop sure did give me a spook.
I mean, if monks were dying left and right, I'd probably carry a claymore too.
Plot twist. You shouldn't trust the bishop.
But he has a claymore. How can you not trust a claymore? Or a dude with a claymore.
Oh. Codex, which tells me what the rune is.
Tch, lame. Call of Duty players have to figure that shit out on their own.
I mean, the way the game works, and I have a picture, I guess I could show it now. Since I just did the thing here, I just discovered a spell I'm not supposed to have yet. I mean, I can have it because they gave me the runes, but, the deal is, when I played through this game the first time and a half, I figured out everything without... Well, the first time, I didn't look anything up. Second time, I did look something up because I missed something the first time, and I didn't want to miss it again. But all of the spells, I kind of figured out through trial and error. And this, I still have my notes regarding the trial and error. I just...
How?
For some reason, it's sending sideways, but...
How is it not obvious what the spell does? I'm not disparaging that you...
Because you have to discover this... You either need to discover the spell by combining the runes together and seeing what actually works, or you need to just wait until you actually get the spell. So, my second playthrough, well, my first playthrough, I just combined every rune together and found out what was actually a spell. And I have my notes from that still. I fixed the urn. It's broken, now it's not. Now I got two things that are no longer broken. For some reason I tried to give him the urn.
No, you can't have that.
Well, I need to just go... the urns need to go to the next room, but I'm convinced they go on these pedestals for some reason. Yeah. Oh no! The
What
spell.
was that?
It's the spell happening again. Now I look less good. Again. I'm very gray now.
Sounded like a baby walrus.
I mean, I guess. There's a nice tapestry on the wall. Haha, sucks to be it.
I think that might be my favorite secret mechanic, burning things on walls. I don't know why. It might be distressing now that I think about it, but still.
And this, like, this burning spider webs in Zelda always kind of bothered me. Because I just,
Because the spiders didn't do anything to me.
Oh no, I don't care about the spiders. Are spider webs actually that flammable? Is my house gonna burn down because of the spider webs?
No, Ariel, your house is gonna burn down because of asbestos.
I don't know, this wood is not old enough for asbestos. Well, maybe it is. It shouldn't be. Anyway, I just filled the urn with some gross water. Now I'm gonna fill the other urn with some gross water. Actually, it's probably not good water. It is just foul-smelling liquid. The darkness is coming, but I killed the things. Oh no, it's
Why is it
not
still
dead
coming?
yet. It's technically not dead yet.
Because you can't hide what's inside.
Alright, and there we go. We fixed some urns. We got some liquid. You know, all in all, it was a very productive episode, I think. Yeah.
And we didn't die. That's always a high
I don't die very often. I think I die
I'm talking about the person you're playing as.
Well, yes.
He's quite clearly gonna die.
He is very ill, and also he lived in like the 800s.
I don't know, you guys. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him.
I mean, he does have a torch.
Ew.
That puts him a step
putting it
above
in
Ilya.
perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry you had to hear that.